Hi besties, it's your girl, you know it, Black underscore Queen 21. Today I'm hitting cardio at home, but I decided to do a voiceover. So today we're going to be reading the Bible, and I decided that we're going to read Psalm 105. So let's get into it. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, call upon his name, make known his deeds among the people. Sing unto him, sing psalms unto him. Talk ye of all his wondrous works. Glory ye in his holy name. Let the heart of them rejoice that seek the Lord. Seek the Lord and his strength. Seek his face evermore. Remember his marvelous works that he hath done, his wonders and the judgments of his mouth. O ye seed of Abraham, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen. He is the Lord our God. His judgments are in all the earth. He hath remembered his covenant forever, the word which he hath commanded to 1,000 generations, which covenant he made with Abraham and his oath unto Isaac, and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law, and to Israel for an everlasting covenant, saying unto thee, will I give the land of Canaan, the lot of your inheritance. When they were both a few men in number, yea, very few, and strangers in it, when they went from one nation to another, from one kingdom unto another people, he suffered no man to do them wrong, yea, he reproved kings for their sake, saying, touch not my anointed, and do my prophets no harm. Moreover, he called for a famine upon the land. He broke the whole staff of bread. He sent a man before them, even Joseph, who was sold for a servant, whose feet they hurt with fetters. He was laid in iron until the time that his word came. The word of the Lord tried him. The king sent and loosed him, even the ruler of the people, and let him go free. He made him lord of his house and ruler of all his substance, to bind his priests at his pleasure and teach his senators wisdom. Israel also came into Egypt, and Jacob sojourned in the land of Ham. And he increased his people greatly, and made them stronger than their enemies. He turned their hearts to hate his people, to deal subtly with his servants. He sent Moses his servant and Aaron, whom he had chosen. They shewed his signs among them, and wonders in the land of Ham. He sent darkness and made it dark. They rebelled not against his word. He turned their waters into blood and slew their fish. Their land brought forth frogs in abundance. In the chambers of their kings he spoke, and there came divers of sorts of flies and lice in all their coasts. He gave them hell for rain and flaming fire in their land. He smote their vines also in their fig trees, and broke the trees of their coasts. He spoke, and the locusts came, and caterpillars, and that without number, and did eat up all the herbs in their land, and devoured the fruit of their ground. He smote also all the firstborn in their land, and the chiefs of all their strength. He brought them forth also with silver and gold, and there was not one feeble person among their tribes. Egypt was glad when they departed, for the fear of them that fell upon them. He spread a cloud for a covering, and a fire to give light in the night. The people asked, and he brought quails and satisfied them with bread of heaven. He opened the rock, and the waters gushed out. They ran into dry places like a river, for he remembered his holy promise and to Abraham his servant. And he brought forth his people with joy, and his chosen with gladness, and gave them the lands of the heathen. And they inherited the labor of the people, that they might observe his statutes and keep his laws. Praise ye the Lord. Amen. Let's talk about it. I love this. This is a wonderful chapter. It's a song, right? But I want to point out the main focus of this song. If you go to verse 5, it says, remember his marvelous works that he hath done his wonders and the judgments of his mouth. See, this verse displays what this whole song is about. It shows God's faithfulness to the Israelites. We read about how it was so much darkness and fire and flies and lice and all these things going on. But you see, we have to remember the goodness of the Lord. Because when you keep reading down, it shows the Lord bringing them out of that. The Lord keeping his promises. The Lord being faithful. See, and these reminders are needed in our daily lives. Because every day, someone is going through something, right? And even if the wicked is putting you through this thing, God will use what the wicked done and turn it out for good. How can we have reminders of this if we do not go through these trials and tribulations? See, even in our lives today, if we rethink about things that we've been through and how we got out of that, we see the glory of God over our lives. See, the wicked people, the wicked things that happen and occur in your life bring forth beautiful testimonies and also bring forth the glory and the remembrance of what the Lord has done and pulled us out of. And how beautiful is that? To keep our focus on the Lord. And it just brings a beautiful remembrance in my head. I'm just like, wow, God, even though you knew Judas was going to betray you, even though you knew you were going to get spat on, even though you knew you were going to be crucified, even though you knew you were going to be mocked, even though you knew you were going to have a crown of thorns over your head, even though you knew you were going to shed blood, this will be your testimony. This led to a bigger goal. This led to salvation, to freedom, to another chance, to love. So even though Jesus kept his eyes on the prize, will you do the same in the hardships of your life? And I hope you guys enjoyed this mini Bible study. I love you guys so much. Let me know if you're enjoying little Bible studies while working out. And I hope you guys are staying active. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Mwah.